Alright, hello everyone, we are back in Grounded, and this episode's a little special because I'm recording it off air because I don't know if I'm about to wipe for 3 hours and I don't want to do that on stream again. So, let me explain what I have done here. In researching this boss that I was stuck on the last episode, he is immune to gas, he is immune to bleeding, he is immune to poison, and he's 50% immune to many other things, so my entire build was completely useless. That meant that my armor, which doubled poison damage, was useless, my weapon that did poison and bleeding was useless, and the assassin trait that, after getting 200 kills with the dagger, gave me a bleed attack was useless. So I started looking at other weapons. There was a lot of options, including leveling up a hammer until it could get a sour upgrade, the sour staff, which I tried during the fight, didn't really like it because I couldn't block. I could parry, but I couldn't block with it. And, funny enough, punching. And I found that the punching trait, which every weapon has a mutation, the punching mutation is basically every time you swing, you will get 1% stronger. And it resets when you leave combat. But when you are in combat with a boss, you're in combat for a very long time, you keep getting tougher and tougher and tougher and tougher, and it gets ridiculous. Also, I actually thought I had this at phase 2. I apparently got this to phase 3. I did not realize I got 200 kills. So this is actually, I get 2% more damage per blow that I land, stacking infinitely. Additionally, there's a chance when I swing that I do 2 punches instead of 1. Now, there's also an artifact that I went and found using a guide, because it's one of those things that was like in this weird, crazy, hidden, obscure location. You'd almost never find it from normal gameplay, called the Power Droplet. And the Power Droplet, 1, it increases unarmed damage by 50%. 2, it makes it to where anytime you swing, there's a 25% chance of an extra swing. And funny enough, that extra swing inherits all mutations. Now, I'm not really benefiting from that right now, but for example, if I had the Dagger Assassin mutation on, that extra swing would apply bleeding. Now, this guy's immune to bleeding, so I'm not going to bother with that. Funny enough, the way that they coded the game is that 25% thing, that extra hit counts as every type of weapon in the game. So I actually leveled up the spear mutation, the club mutation, and the blade master mutation, and I think the chopping, the axe mutation. All of these, I leveled them up a bit while working on the punching thing because of Power Droplet, which seems like that was probably not intended. Also, we have swapped to the Ladybug armor, which is just a defensive armor set, which gives you a heal over time when you successfully block or parry. And we're going to try this out. This piece is a little low, so I'm going to repair that. So we just got shield and fist. We got some food buffs. I've been talking for a long time. We're going to save it. The mutations I'm currently running is Little Fist for the stacking damage, Cardio Fan to recover our stamina more quickly, Truffle Tussle, which is from the haze area. It's a chance on punching to do an explosion for 75 damage, and remember, we are often getting extra attacks, and Mysterious Stranger, which is 1% chance per attack to summon the Mant. Here we go. Thank you. Boys in here watching.
Bravo, bravo.
Alright, so we've seen this conversation, so I'm going to skip through it.
At least oh, but isn't you were no, you won't. Spacer is functional.
Stay right there, and this will all be over before you know it. Really?
This is going good so far. Waiting on stamina. Okay, he's gone into phase 2. He's... Oh! Oh my god, his health! He's dropping so fast now! Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Mutation detected. Oh gosh, this is a new phase. I don't know what this does. He's dead. Oh my gosh! Try that again. We entered phase 4, and I didn't know what was happening, and I punched him, and we just skipped phase 5. One punch man. That was insane. Yeah, I know they're still going. That was absolutely insane. Okay, what does this? Does this stop eventually? Okay.
Is there open door?
Well, hold on. Let's see what he. I just realized I forgot to inspect him. I'm glad I could do that after he was dead.
Oh, it seems you've been a busy, busy bee, Dalton. But now I'll know everything about what you've been up to.
So, okay.
What secrets?
There was proof of all of his stuff on a disc. Ominate data disc. Orc disruption bomb, sour battle axe, supreme whetstone, supreme plating.
Sour battle axe, I think, is the best weapon in the game.
I think my fist is currently the best weapon in the game.
Well, because I saw a video about the sour battle axe, and the person said that it was the best weapon in the game.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna change Mant to run speed. I'm guessing that now if I go do the ending thing and get it big again, that it will do the different ending movie. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. To our dear YouTube viewers, I spent a couple of hours of free time getting the power droplet and then getting 200 kills by punching to get the mutation to unlock this combat style. But oh my god, it worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. I'm inclined to think that I mean, obviously for short fights, like fighting mosquitoes and stuff, I don't think that the punching is the best combat style in the game. However, for hold on a second, I need to get my bearings here. Okay, this way. For bosses, I can't imagine a better way of fighting than this. Like, I honestly kind of wonder how this would... I don't even know how to summon, like, the Broodmother and stuff. I know they exist, but I wonder if this is, like, the best combat style for killing things like Broodmother and the Mantis and stuff.
You could have gone Little Fist way earlier if you wanted to.
Yeah. The main reason I didn't is I didn't really know it existed. There are some games where you can punch, but there's not any, like, benefit to doing it. Like, it doesn't get any better. Like, for example, in this game, if it was not for Little Fist and the power droplet, punching would just be really crappy.
It would just be like a basic weapon.
It would be worse than a basic... It would be worse than a basic weapon. It would just do, like, I think I used 0 healing items in there. I brought so many healing items. What, dude? I'm like so shocked at how well that worked. I'll just go ahead and eat one of these. Might as well.
I'm starting to wonder if you got Little Fist.
I'm flying!
Defense event, but it's been way easier.
The tower defense event, maybe. So the thing is as long as you're in combat, your damage keeps getting bigger with every swing. However, many times in the tower defense event, I left combat. Like, I finished killing all the stuff, I left combat, and then another wave came. So Little Fist would have restarted. So I would say it would have been great for when I was fighting, like, the black ox beetles and the ladybirds. But when the swarms of little ants were coming, I don't know if it would have been great there.
So basically, I think you only...
Also the fireflies and the tiger mosquitoes would not have been fun with punching.
And, like, so far, you've beaten all of the major bosses, so, like, Director, Schmector, and the Assistant Manager, so if you wanted to, you could try the Broodmother or the Mantis boss.
I could. I know that the Broodmother and the Mantis boss requires some kind of item to summon them. We could possibly try... Let me see. Let me see how you do it. I'm going to tab out so you guys are going to see the game mute. Broodmother. Broodmother BLT. Alright, how do you make this thing? It is made inside an oven, and its recipe can only be obtained by finding some research notes in an outpost slightly north of the Hedge Lab.
And the hedge, I believe, is in the bottom
Yeah, I know where the hedge is. Okay. All right, so we'll come back to that in a minute. For now, can we just sleep to morning so we get some daylight? Ooh, I'm excited. Oh my gosh. I thought when I ran into Schmecter and I realized that my entire fighting style was like useless, both like mutation, weapon, and armor, it was so demoralizing. So what a blessing to kick his butt on the first try.
It wasn't the first try in the whole game, but it was...
Well, first try with that new style though.
Yeah.
Okay, so gonna run over here and let's see if we get a different finish.
You beat Schmecter in like 30 seconds. Think about it.
I feel like if I was suddenly this large after everything I went through, I would be like watching my step because I'd be suddenly so much more conscious of everything in the yard.
If I was Pete and I got really big, I would just like grab all the bugs that tried to kill me and step on
And with a
them
flash,
and smush them.
that was the end of the tiny adventure of a lifetime. At least that's what the local papers call it. It's hard to believe how much has happened since then. There were reporters, investigators, even the FBI got involved. They tried to keep a lid on all of it, but the whole story came out. About the kidnappings, about the dead teenagers.
About the dead teenagers. I know we found one skeleton in the game. That was
Turns out
another team.
Everyone did learn the name of director Dalton Schmecter, just like he always wanted. But when the dust
Oh, they cured the raisoning. He's normal now.
people learned the truth about the shrinking technology and about me. It felt good to get the recognition that I had always wanted for all my life. Pete, Willow, Max, and Hoops tried to go back to being normal teenagers. Burgle has joined the kids' new science and robotics club. He's the mascot, they didn't tell me. I'm expecting big things from all of them. Life's getting back to normal around here. It's funny that the world can still seem so small. And no, I haven't come up with my next big invention. And I don't mind one bit either. Because when it comes down to it, all that really matters is that we make the most of the time that we have.
Ah, he's back to normal with his family. Nice.
And he's not a raisin anymore.
Not a raisin anymore. Oh, we finally got the good ending. 992 perfect blocks.
That was amazing.
I got a B.
You got a passing grade.
A passing grade. Bonus score hint, complete more mixers. I didn't do any mixers. I tried one once and I failed, and then I kind of forgot to ever go back again. Alright, so we still got an hour and a half till Mom gets home. Should I try to fight the broodmother?
Or you can try and fight the mantis.
Let's see if I have the recipes for either of those.
And also, if you're scared of spiders, you can turn on arachnophobia mode.
I mean, I'm fine with spiders. Although when I do a review for this game, I will mention arachnophobia mode. Okay. Oh, there's the bird. All right. So, in an oven, is it oven or stove? Nachos and might love. I guess I don't have it.
I think it said oven.
Made in an oven. Obtained from research notes.
In the hedge lab.
Yeah.
So it needs
Let's see. So, gosh, so it's in the hedge lab in a spot where I missed it all the times I went over there.
And it's a little bit north of the hedge.
In an outpost located slightly north of the hedge lab.
So it's in a different lab.
So let's do. I'm gonna search this. VLT Recipe location. In the hedge, north of the hedge lab. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at how to get the broodmother BLT. Give me just a second here. Here we go. Does it show it? Exclusive research outpost high up in the hedge, close to the main hedge lab.
So like,
We'll lay out how to reach it below. The actual path is complex and granular to simply be shown on a map, though the exact location is above if it helps. Let me see if there's just a video.
Salutations and good morrow.
Okay. Alright, so... This is inside the hedge lab where the password thing is, okay? Oh gosh. Alright. So let's see... okay, so step one, we gotta head to the hedge lab. Alright. I'm wondering if I should dismantle the oven and take the pieces with me. So that I can just make the oven over there.
Do you have a zip line at the hedge?
I would have to jog over there. I'm wondering, do I still... So I beat Schmechter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold on a second. So I beat Schmechter. I need to make sure that I still have the recipe for like the sour axe and stuff.
I'm wondering if you would beat the Broodmother's versus Schmechter.
Sour battle axe. Okay, I do still have it. Okay, so let's head over here. Oh my gosh, Wendell, stop. Wendell's like humming in my ear.
Like Pete screaming in your ear?
Kind of. Okay, we got some food. We got some water. Gear is doing fine. I can grab that as well. Okay. Let's try this out. I'm gonna save this just in case something weird goes on.
That's a lot of pieces.
It's, I think it's just, it's 3 things. Okay, so if I did build, I need to make sure I'm not within range of my storages. Alright, if I did build, and let's find oven. Okay, I can just build an oven wherever I'm at now. Alright, so we'll bring that, and we are going to head toward the hedge lab, which is over here, but we got to go to hedge ascent, which is right there. Alright, we're off. Quest to punch a broodmother to death.
I kind of wish that you could go inside the house because there wouldn't be a point of it being there if you didn't go to it.
I just realized I was still showing the wrong screen. Sorry, guys. Since I'm not streaming live, I don't have anyone to yell at me when I do something wrong. Other than Boy, but he wasn't watching that. Boy! Yeah, see, fighting a mite... Yeah, it takes 3 hits to kill a mite, which sounds crazy considering I just deleted a boss and, like, skipped his phases. So it's just that my damage starts out so small, but then it just ramps up. Also, random explosions.
So basically, I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think how good would you do if you fought all the bosses all at once?
I don't know. I mean, the thing is, I still die just as fast as I always did, okay? Like, I'm not stronger for taking hits. I just do a lot of damage after I've done some blows and, like, built up. Which, I do really like an infinite growth mechanic. Like, BDO, there was no level cap. League of Legends, if you played Thresh, every time you gathered a soul, you would get, like, a bit stronger. I really like that stuff. Okay, here's the hedge ascent. Oh my gosh.
Also, that
I'm in too big of a rush here.
That means Black Widows would be easier to kill, so you can make Black Widow armor.
The Black Widow armor, actually, I looked it up. It wasn't much better than the Spider armor. It was better, but not much better, but it required, killing a bunch of Black Widows, so I did not bother with that. But yeah, could. And I think it would be similar to what I showed you earlier. It's like the first, 10, 15 hits I would do on the Black Widow would, like, not be very impressive, but then I would just start, hitting it for massive amounts of its health. Plus, there's the awesome, times when you, surprise yourself and you proc the explosion or summon Mant or something. Oh, one thing I learned is if you kill the Broodmother, there's a mutation you get that's, like, chance on attacking to summon a baby spider to attack you. So if you're doing the punching thing with extra attacks, you can summon like a whole bunch of baby spiders to attack.
And also, in some area of the hedge, there's like this big spider's nest that you walk into, and that's like the arena.
Do you talk about the frisbee?
No.
I know about the frisbee.
I'm not talking about the frisbee. It's like this big open spider's nest. I saw in one of the trailers for Grounded, from the Sherman Doom update.
Where?
Is that it?
No, this is like a mini lab. I'm trying to figure out.
Where the big lab is?
I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Up.
Maybe. Is it up here? Okay, there's a zip line over there. There's one over there too.
Do you know if any...
Let me get my... Oh no, do I not have a dandelion tuft? Well, that's not good. Alright. Can I just jump into that spider web?
I'm trapped!
Oh wow, punching is really bad for breaking spider webs. Who would have thunk? With a dagger, it takes 3 swings. Takes 3 swings to break a spider web.
Because you don't fight the Broodmother on the frisbee or anything. Is it like in this big spider's nest?
Yeah, it's like in a big cave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found the cave once. Oh gosh, I'll have to find the cave again. I found the cave once, but...
Is there any spiders like the Broodmother in your life?
That works. Is there any spiders like the Broodmother in real life? Not sure exactly what you mean by that.
Or if it's like a made-up spider.
I mean, there are spiders that have broods, and that they make lots and lots of baby spiders. That is a thing.
And I forgot if the Broodmother summons many spiders in her boss fight.
I didn't want to be spoiled, so I didn't read the whole thing, but I did skim, and yes, she does. Okay, so we are at the place where the beginning of the video starts out. Wait, sort of. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, this room looks a little different. So when was this recorded? 1 year ago. So if you look here, like there's his room, there's like a big kind of half circle around the desk, and here's, sorry about that, here's mine. But when he looks around, this is the same room as his video, so that is interesting.
I think there's like an update like that. I think that might have been in early access.
Okay, so at this point, I'm waiting to see which way he goes. He's talking and talking and talking. I'm just waiting on him to move. Okay, so he's going this way, and then up here. I'm gonna have to rewind it in a second after I kill this thing. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me rewind this and see where he went. All right, so we got a, and he went there. Oh gosh. Wow, 3 procs in a row. Goodness. Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, rewinding again. Okay, so he went down the right tunnel, which we just did, and then he went straight and went through here, and then he hugged this wall, and then he went up this ramp, And there's a spider chasing me. I can hear it screeching. And then he went up here. And take all this stuff. Okay, and he also got attacked and had to kill things in the room. I'm actually going to pause the video here. Let's see, what do we got? Some silk rope. I'll actually take some of that.
Some fiber.
Trying to... Oh gosh, it is actually awful trying to click on those.
It's like that one room in the Aurora where there's like a big shelf. And
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And there's like a bunch of water bottles and nutrient box, so you have to like jump and grab them.
Okay, so he zip lines, but he jumps off at that hatch. Okay, and then where does he go after that?
He goes to Pink Feet.
Okay, so he turns left and he starts running down on the top of this tube. Ooh, almost knocked myself off. Okay, unpause. And, you know what, hold on, I'm gonna speed up the video. Okay, so then he runs over here.
And jumps on branch.
I'm gonna save it just in case I fall. And he jumps up here and goes up this branch a little bit. Good lord, no wonder I didn't find this.
And then it goes down the branch.
And then he goes up here and down and over.
No wonder Broodmother's like a secret boss.
Oh gosh, is it that thing? You know, I think I saw that from a distance one time and I was like, whoa, what is that?
A scientific breakthrough.
You discovered Scabby 2.11. Broodmother research notes. Trial 24, Weevil cooked, no interest. Trial 25, Ladybug raw, some interest, but not enough to lure her from her lair. Trial 26, Bombardier raw, no interest. Trial 27, Bombardier cooked, the odor is horrific, nearly visible, yet it seemed to appeal to her, maybe if combined with Ladybug meat. Trial 28, Ladybug and Bombardier cooked, success. Though noxious, the Broodmother could not resist the bait. That said, having seen her up close, perhaps I should continue to study her from a distance, at least for the time being. I just realized something. Although I did bring the materials to make an oven, I did not bring the materials to make the food that she wants.
Would Broodmother be immune to poison since she's a spider?
I believe the Broodmother and the Black Widow and the final boss guy, Director Schmechter, are immune to poison. Okay, so now we got a new problem. I need to get down without dying because I don't have a dandelion. So I'm gonna save and just jump.
Good luck.
Okay, we lived. I wasn't sure what would happen. All right, so now what we're gonna do is run home.
Nothing bad, you just lost a leg.
Just a leg.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run home, and we will rebuild the oven, I guess. Oh. We will rebuild the oven, and then we will make the bait for the Broodmother, and then we will go try it out. I might need to get a reminder of where the Broodmother arena is. I found it before, and I remember it was in the hedge, but its exact location, I do not recall. So I may pull up a guide to find its arena again. Did I get it? There it is. You discovered Rash? Rash? Oh wait, is it this toy?
Yeah, it's like an action figure.
Oh, it's like a Battletoad. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you know about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? There was another series around that time period that was very popular at the time, but it hasn't really, they haven't done much with it since, and it was called Battletoads. And that character was either a Battletoad or just like a reference to it.
Or a friendly frog.
A friendly frog.
If that's
I gotta say, the coolest thing about this staff is not its uses for combat, it's just instantly cooking everything I shoot. That's my favorite part about it.
It's a Fermo blade.
Oh, from Subnautica?
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the fish you would stab with it would become cooked.